Shalom. I would like to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rakakodash. I would like to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you sincere Akim, pushing this word out across the four corners of the world. Just another GMS in transit lesson, all through the spirit, the power, and the vibration of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi. In this lesson, in the spirit, going into the pain that you have been feeling. The pain that you have been feeling. And that pain represents the torment, the agony, the emotional and mental suffering, distress that we have to go through as the hopeful elect on that road to Yahawashi. And as it's stated within Sirach, the 2nd chapter, about my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, then prepare thy soul for temptation. Which means that we are going to be faced with various challenges day by day. And that's why I stated within 1 Peter 1:6, you are in heaviness of manifold temptations. Just many different types of trials and tribulations that sit as stumbling blocks on that road to Yahawashi. But linking back to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, what does it say? Set thy heart aright and constantly endure it, and make not haste in time of trouble. And that takes me to the book of 1 Peter 1:7. That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahawashi. And I keep referencing back to Sirach, the 2nd chapter, because that's a heavy and beautiful chapter. And it gives you a more broader spiritual insight when you come into this knowledge of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahawashi. So within Sirach, the 2nd chapter, the 5th verse, it goes into, for gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. So as the hopeful elect, we are likened unto those dirty and dingy metals with all types of debris and filth on it. And we are going through that furnace of affliction. But from a spiritual perspective, what is that doing to us? It's purging us. It's refining us. And more so, it's conforming that old man to that new creature and to the image of Yahawashi. So therefore, these different trials and tribulations, adversities, challenges, just all types of hell that we're going through, it's refining us to be those polished brass that will be acceptable or satisfactory to the eyes of Yahawashi. So rerouting back to the title of this lesson, the pain that you have been feeling, which is a reference to the book of Romans, the 8th chapter and the 18th verse, which is stated, for I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. So all the things that we're going through right now, we have to continue to tell ourselves and remind ourselves that this is all short-lived. It's temporary. Because again, as it stated within Sirach, the 2nd chapter, at the latter end of that chapter, for as his majesty is, so is his mercy. Which means that we are not going to be going through this condition that's called hell forever. It's all temporary. But within this flesh, it feels like a very long period of time. And what did Yahawashi stated within Matthew the 11th chapter? Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. And that rest comes through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, which gives us comfort within this wicked world. Because as it stated, Yahawashi, he comes within the volume of the book. Verse 29 of Matthew the 11th chapter. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. And here's the point. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. Which leads up with 2 Corinthians, the 4th chapter, what Apostle Paul stated through the Spirit. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment. So it's all short-lived. It's temporary. And this is only a life lesson to take us to where we are going, which is that joy that is coming. And that word joy is synonymous with pleasure, aka the kingdom of Yahawashi, which is interchangeable with the kingdom of heaven. which is going to be Yahawashi's royal sovereignty and power that will be instituted on this earth very soon. That's why all these things are transpiring within current events, which are nothing but spiritual indicators that we are almost at home. But through the Spirit, we just have to continue to hold on, cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. And that last end represents when Yahawashi returns back on this earth. And he's going to glorify the ones that stood stiffly for his name through this humiliation ritual that we're going through right now as his hopeful elect, and can be potential joint heirs with Yahawashi. Like no materialistic thing within this world can be able to compare to that type of magnifying glory, being partners with the greatest man that ever walked this planet Earth, which is Yahawashi. So the pain that you have been feeling can't compare to the joy that is coming. And like I stated earlier, that word joy is synonymous with pleasure, which is why Yahawashi stated within Luke, the 12th chapter, the 32nd verse, "Fear not, little flock," referencing to his day ones, his joint heirs, "for it is your Father Yahweh's good pleasure to give you the kingdom." And let's link that up with the book of Psalm 149 verse 4. "For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people." Who's the Lord's people? The biblical Israelites. And more so within this time frame, the true worshipers of the Heavenly Father Yahweh through his only begotten Son Yahawashi. So for the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people, he will beautify the meek with salvation. And the meek represents the lowly, the downtrodden, the humble. And blessed are the meek. And Aparatazat, we are associated with that. We will inherit the earth, which is a gift from Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi, and to be joint heirs with the only begotten Son Yahawashi. And that's by setting our heart or our spirit aright, and by constantly enduring the different challenges, the mental, emotional sufferings, the distress, the agony, the pain that we're going through right now, just for we can be crowned on that day of graduation, which links up with 2nd Ezra, the 2nd chapter. The sincere ones that Yahawashi will promote within that great day. So back again within Psalm 149 verse 4, "For the Lord Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people, he will beautify the meek with salvation." And one of my favorite scriptures, Psalm 16 verse 11, "Thou wilt show me the path of life, in thy presence is fullness of joy." Again, aka pleasure. "At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore." And who is the Heavenly Father Yahweh's right hand? His only begotten Son Yahawashi. So that's why it's stated right here, "Thou wilt show me the path of life." Didn't Yahawashi say he is the way, the truth, and the life? Within the book of John, the 14th chapter and the 6th verse. So on that road to Yahawashi, Aparatazat, we endure these manifold temptations that are constantly coming our way, and definitely more so that main temptation, which is the hour of temptation, that we cleave on unto the standard of Yahweh Bahashem Yahawashi. And that's by maintaining our integrity, even if it comes to the death. As it's stated within Philippians, the 1st chapter and the 21st verse, "For to me to live is Yahawashi, and to die is gain," which means to gain Yahawashi. And that comes with pleasures forevermore. Immortality, which is an endless life, or enduring fame. So that was on my spirit right there. The pain that you have been feeling cannot compare to the joy that is coming. And one of my favorite quotes that I brought out some time ago about that light at the end of the tunnel is your life. But it's that tunnel that's temporary. And that tunnel represents the pain, the sufferings, the manifold temptations, the agony, the torment, the mental and emotional distress that we are going through right now, which is our hell, our furnace of adversity. And again, it's all going to be short-lived. So this humiliation that we're going through right now will not compare unto the glory and the honor that we will receive Abaratazak when Yahawashi gets his honor and glory on the earth. So that concludes the lesson through the Spirit. And hopefully you all was edified. You all stay strong. Keep pushing forward. Shalom.